To all you procrastinators, I finished a project. Well, I finished a game. I finished a game with a half-decent amount of polish. I have countless abandoned projects where I've had an idea, worked on it furiously for a day, and then it's never been opened again. I hope this is inspiration, I guess, somewhat, for those people that do have all these unfinished projects. So this one is nothing to do with the recent game with the cat pirates, but in fact, my entry from January time, I guess. Listen to the music and tell me if it sounds familiar. So bear in mind this was just after Christmas, and see if you can hear what I had subconsciously ripped off. What I had inadvertently done is, so the bass line goes like this. See if you can hear it now. Ready? Yeah, I'm genuinely sorry you had to endure that. Anyone in retail is having nightmares right now. So this whole endeavour wouldn't have been possible without a very helpful chap on the Construct forums who assisted in taking what was the most error-prone, glitchy, over-engineered code and basically helping me find a very elegant solution. So here was the thread, and here was my conundrum. I was trying to figure out how to basically make a train of cakes. So the rat potato here would push the cake. The cake would then test the tile ahead and see if there was a cake there. If there was a cake, it would push it, and then you'd get this cascading effect of cakes pushing each other. In theory, what I was trying to do was test collisions by iterating through and then within the isometric grid system go diagonally across with a diamond-shaped collider and then test if there was a cake in that cell. If I just show you, the camera is, oh yeah, there you go. I've just, that's one of the problems. So the cakes glitch. I mean, it's horrendous. So Rojohound, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. Rojohound here. So yes, the true measure of a keen intellect and a decent programmer is taking something seemingly complex and coming up with the most elegant, simple solution for it. So whereas my code had all kinds of random loops and things trying to find collisions between diamonds and stuff on an isometric grid, Rojohound here has just basically created a very simple 2D system, which is exactly what I was trying to do. Unfortunately, you lose a bit of perspective when you're in one of these 48-hour competitions, and you can end up going down a rabbit hole trying to do things quickly rather than stepping back and finding a simpler solution. But this was absolutely perfect for what I wanted to do. So instead of bizarrely trying to figure out all the collision and everything in isometric space, which is ludicrous, I'm only going to instead now, with this fantastic bit of code from Rojohound, render everything in isometric. So that's what happened in the final version. So I should probably explain, there is now a proper game loop. So whereas before you just randomly pushed cakes off the edge of the table, there is now a sort of ecosystem, as it were. So you've got that hand there that comes in and tries to steal cakes. You're at a birthday party, hence the abundance of cakes. But you can't actually push them off the edge of the table because the cat's there. And you've got to avoid being grabbed by this hand. So you hide in a burger. So that's what the original concept of the game was supposed to be. A the really terrible art I made initially didn't really communicate that very effectively. But what you were supposed to be was a rat hiding in a burger bun, which is what I'm going to do now, like so. So if I'm hiding in a burger, the guy can't see me. So the burgers have another purpose in that if I push the burger off the table to the cat, he now devours the burger, and I can swiftly push all my cake off the edge of the table to be consumed by my buddies down there on the floor. So that's the whole game loop now. You have... oh, I died. So yeah, you've got a scarce resource, which is the cheeseburgers, and you've got to decide whether you need to keep them around for defense or feed them to the cat, so then you can start doing some sweeping of the cakes to your buddies. So that's pretty much the finished game now, and it is working and reliable. There's no glitches. The cakes don't overlap and stuff. And yeah, if I just show you quickly, put on debug mode, you can see how everything works. So with Rojo Hound's code there, you can see everything's moving in 2D, and I can traverse the table. And oh, I've run out of burgers. I'm going to get eaten. Okay. There you go. Yeah. So that's in a nutshell a finished game now, which you can play. I'll link below in the description. Thanks again to Rojo Hound for the help in completing it, because I don't think I would have got to such a elegant solution had it not been for his intervention there and his very handy example. So that's it for now. If you have any questions, do leave a comment below and I'll try and answer as best I can. I'm just going to do a quick time lapse now so you can see the various sort of stages of fixing this up. And I'll see you next time.